The Green Bay Police Department is providing new information about how the officer in this video stacks up to his peers. The officer is currently being investigated for using excessive force. Good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight. A Fox 11 open records request last month showed Officer Derek Wicklund had 6 excessive force complaints against him in the last 8 years.
Now, in an effort to bring you balance, we asked the Green Bay Police Department how that number compares to other officers. Well, today the department provided us with some answers. And Fox 11's Ben Krumholtz has been digging through the numbers that were given to us on this story and joins us now. Ben, what were you able to find?
Well, Michelle, through another open records request, we found out if the number of complaints against Officer Wicklund are on the high or low end compared to other officers with similar experience. Now, you can decide for yourself by taking a look at the facts. This April arrest isn't the first time Officer Derek Wicklund or one of his peers with similar experience has been accused of using excessive force. The Green Bay Police Department hired Wicklund in July 2002. 10 officers were hired within about a year of that date. The department did not give Fox 11 the officers' names. All of them are still with the department. A Fox 11 open records request shows of those officers, Wicklund has the third most citizen complaints with 15. However, when it comes to excessive force complaints, Wicklund has the most with 6. The next closest officer has 4. The rest either have 2, 1, or none.
He's been one of the officers that has always liked to work, so he's in some of the more hard-hit areas of our community. He's a very aggressive officer when it comes to fighting crime, and so, you know, that could be a possible explanation there also.
Captain Bill Galvin says between Wicklund and the 10 other officers, there were 20 investigated excessive force complaints. Internal investigations found no wrongdoing in any of the complaints. Earlier this year, Lieutenant Chad Ramos testified in Brown County Court that the Green Bay Police Department investigates between 120 and 200 use of force cases a year. In the last year, Ramos said none were found to be excessive.
People think that it's police investigating police and we're just going to whitewash everything, and that's not the case. We care about this department. We care about our image within this community. There are officers that have had complaints made against them that have been sustained and they've been punished.
Galvin says in his opinion, most citizen complaints are filed by people who were arrested.
I think they have to understand, one, that a lot of these complaints are made by individuals that have, in a large amount, have very little contact with police. Their understanding of police and how police operate is based on what they see on TV.
Captain Galvin says a number of factors contribute to one officer having more complaints than another. They include what shift and part of the city the officer works. Galvin also told me the state is still investigating Wicklund's arrest from the April cell phone video.